Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is episode 42 of my podcast, Brain Dribble, where I'm trying something a little bit different today. I set up all these fucking lights, and I pointed a camera at me that's a little bit better than my webcam quality because I felt like a psychopath just sitting there in front of my computer with my webcam. It was like a one-way Zoom call. The podcast felt like you were just looking at me and I was staring back at you, but like through you. So hopefully this will be better quality. I purchased lights for this. I have no idea how to do lighting. I need to figure that out. It's a little bit, this only matters if you watch the video on YouTube, but I'm trying to make that better quality because yeah, no one wants to watch somebody like on a one-way Zoom call. There's gotta be some production value. So I figured, well, fuck the boom. I'll just hold the microphone. I'll do it myself. Fuck it. So here we are. We're in the new world. I don't fucking know. Things are almost opening up. You can feel it. It's like a little taste. Just a little taste of remember the before times? I miss the before times. This was a really quick winter. This is like record. They said that New York had record spring numbers. Like it is like, yep, and it's spring. And my allergies are killing me. Thank God that today has been good. But yesterday was fucking awful, and my eye swelled up real bad, and it was not fun. Fuck allergies, dude. I hate them. So, I have so many fucking notes because I've just been I skipped last week, so. Dating apps are fucking bullshit, dude. It's like, oh, every single day of my fucking life, I'm deleting these apps. And then I delete the apps and then I download them the same day because it just plays on that FOMO. And my friends actually told me that they recognize this pattern that I'm in where I just re-download it the same fucking day and they guess how long it'll take me to re-download the shit. So it's stupid. Dating apps are terrible. It's the way I've been describing dating apps recently is a wasteland because unless you're hot, I guess. No one seems to think I'm hot. I've explained this before on the podcast, but I'll do it again because I don't know, maybe some people don't know. If you're a girl and you go on Tinder, every girl always has 99 plus at the top. For guys, it's not that way. Especially if you got a little chubby. Especially if you got a little chubby. 1, 2. Most recently, though, it's gotten worse, bro. It's gotten worse. It gives you a little hit right at the beginning. It's like, oh, I can actually match with people. None. For a month. So, dating apps are bullshit. That's true. So that just like, that prompts you to be like, well, okay, so if there's so few people I can match with, let's try to match with as many people as I can, because what am I gonna do? So that prompts you to swipe right on everyone, and then when you swipe right on everyone, just to get that number back to 0, be like, okay, this is as many people as this app will let me see, and then you get to 0 and everybody was fucking ugly. You just be sitting there swiping right on everyone, obviously, and then sometimes you can feel it. You get that number and it gives you the blurry image of the person, and when you only have 1 or 2, like I always do, only 1 or 2, you look at the blurry picture that they give you, and you'll be like, oh, she's pretty. Oh, no. And then you're like, and then you can feel it. It's always the ugly ones. That's so fucking mean. But fuck it, dude. There's enough people. How many people do there have to be in the world for me to start? Yeah, I could be mean to a few of them, okay? I don't. Fuck them. This is a it's a dog eat dog world out there, boy, and I'm sorry, but that's just the way it goes half the time. And on Bumble, oh my god, on Bumble, the girl has to message first. First off, there's totally people on Bumble that don't know they have to message first. So they're like, why are no guys sliding in my DMs? What? Like they skipped through their tutorial and like everything, and they're like, what's going on? Why am I? No one talked to me. No one sent a first message. But when they do, it's always, hey, or hi. It's not so easy, is it, girls? It's fucking stupid. Dating apps are dumb. So what I did is I put them on. I have two phones. I'm recording this on my better phone, and this is the phone that I use. It's an iPhone 6, and the battery life, sometimes I'll have a full charge, I'll go to work, an hour will pass, and then it'll be on 30% in an hour just listening to music. So that's what this is, because I'm not trying to be on my phone as much as these other people that got screen time 13 hours. 13 hours of screen time? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I couldn't imagine. I hover around 3 hours per day right now, but holy fuck, 13 hours. I'd probably be depressed too if I was spending that much time on my phone. I'm barely awake for 13 hours a day sometimes. I mean, I was forced to get a normal schedule. It's that part of my life now. Oops. I ran out of time. And now I have a job where I have to wake up at 7:30 sometimes. It's stupid. But it got me on a normal schedule, and now I'm awake for more than 13 hours at a time. But before that, I would wake up at like 3. And then I would go to bed at 5. So I was sleeping almost half the day. Which I'm not depressed. It's just now I'm more busy. But I'm being paid more, so that's cool. That's why I bought all this stuff. Anyway, Bumble's dumb. Stupid. Oh, yeah, I couldn't imagine being on my phone for 13 hours a day. When I got my phone, I was, and you know, who the fuck has their notifications on? Apparently a lot of people. The moment I got my phone, I heard that ding, I had that I don't want my phone to tell me when to check it. You're gonna let your phone tell you when to look at it. Fuck that. I check my phone when I check my phone, bitch. I know, and I respond to it. No, none of that. We are not gonna have that shit. Because that is mind control. It's like, and you just like, the stress that it would cause me. So I'm always on Do Not Disturb. Oh. Oh. And allergies are kicking in.
Great. And now the allergies are kicking in 12 minutes into the podcast. I sneezed once, and it's all about the allergies. You know? My mom, if I sneeze in front of her, I have to have something. There has to be a reason why I sneezed. You can't just sneeze. It's gotta be, oh, you might have corona. Oh, seasonal allergies. Oh, you might have a cold. Are you coming down with a cold? Do you have seasonal allergies? You eat some local honey and then you won't have any allergies anymore. I got allergy shots, and every day I would come home with once a week, I would come home with fucking bricks on my ball sack. Why, brain? Why do you tell me to do that? Why do you tell me to say that word? I would come home with big old bricks on my arms. And they would swell up real big. And that's one of those things that's like, would I have been better off if did they do anything? That's one of those things like I don't know. How would you know? You can't compare. I did. So who knows what would have happened if I didn't? And and that's what I've been thinking about with college a lot now too, is I'm at the end of it. I'm at the end of college. I'm in my final semester of college and I'm about to graduate. And I'm sitting here like, yeah, I'm not using my major ever. And I knew that going in, and I finished all of it, and I'm probably never gonna use it fucking ever. So I went into college like this is a scam and I know it, and that was my mindset. I went for art, bro. No one needs a fucking certificate in art. If you're good at it, it will show. Okay? I didn't need to study 4 years of the bullshit but it's like, okay, so my parents didn't go to college, so I gotta. So now I go, and I'm like, yeah, I knew that was bullshit. Unless you're a fucking doctor, you're probably not gonna get any work from it. So I'm in debt, and I'm pissed because now even if I make $1,000 a week, I have to spend the next. I don't want to tell you how much money I'm in debt. It's gonna take a while for me to pay that shit off, and I'm never gonna use it. And but it's like you never know. You never know what would have happened if I didn't go. I mean, you wish you didn't go, right? So now you're thinking, what if I didn't go? Imagine not going and thinking, what if I did go? That would be way worse. It's better to have a regret for doing something than to regret not doing something, I guess, is what that is. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I've been thinking about a lot. I'm kind of stuck on the same bullshit. So I got a new job. I'm surveying land. I'm surveying property. And there's this dude. Oh my god, I'm fucking boring. I sit in a different place and it feels weird. Okay, now that I made it all set up, I can't be funny. Oh, I can talk about this. So I had corona back in December. Lost my taste and smell, all that bullshit. They're back, but everything kinda smells like eggs. There's a pizzeria across from the place that I work, and when I smell that, now I smell eggs. Why? Why do I smell eggs? Everything, and I was like, okay, I've been eating eggs in the morning. So let's stop doing that and see if the taste goes away. Because sometimes I would get like a sulfur taste in my throat. It didn't go away. So COVID makes you think it tastes like eggs. It kind of ruins food. And that's stupid. You can get phantom smells, bro. From COVID. Excuse me, I would like my taste back. Like, is food done? Are we done with food? That was food, and now everything is eggs. Now everything's eggs now? Fuck. Oh, shit. And what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Be like, I wish I had it. Dude, that haven't made any fucking sense. I'm trying, okay? This is more effort than that, okay? So, give it to me, okay? I'm trying. Alright, I need to be careful about how I approach this one. So just hear me out, okay? This is the thought that I had. I'm getting to the age now where you do have to worry about how old a girl is before you, like, I don't know, look. You're like, oh, fuck. I went on TikTok, which I try not to do, but one time I was like, wow, she's really pretty. And I clicked on the bio. 13. Dude. 13. And I was like, bye. I fucking exit out the app. No. 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 So I hate that. I just hate the way that feels. That it's only that from here on out it keeps getting worse. It keeps on getting worse. There's only more people I'm not allowed to fuck. There's only more people I'm not socially allowed to think are pretty from here on out. There's only going to be more. There's not going to be the population. That's the thing with all the crime. Crime is always going to go up, okay? As we get more people, there will be more crime. And the fact that there's so many crimes and they report on a fucking... They're just like, what do we report on today? There's so many crimes, there's so many shootings that I don't even know all the shootings. You'd think you'd be able to know, that's pretty tough. That would be weird if I knew all the shootings. That's like someone who's a shooter would know all the shootings. But you know what I'm saying. They're not even fucking interesting anymore. I just kind of go about my day like, oh, more people got shot. Sick. And it's like the availability heuristic, where it's like, yeah, there's this is the whole the 330 million people, and this is the news from all of it. Even shit across the sea. There's so many fucking people that crime is gonna always get worse. And so, likewise, there's gonna be infinitely more people, exponentially more people that I'm not allowed to find pretty. That's all that thought was. Okay, I'm not a pedophile. Alright. One time I was alone, and I burped, and I said, excuse me. When I was alone, I said, excuse me. What kind of fucking mind control bullshit is that? That's why I don't fuck with that. It's a natural natural thing that humans do is shit and poop. You don't excuse yourself for shitting or throwing up, or it's just burps. Well, what if you just ripped ass? What you don't get? You do that in private. But what? It's like we're animals still. We're still animals. So you can burp, and it's not scary. I don't understand people who are so like deep into the hole that they're like, you need to be proper. You need to be proper, and you need to wear good things. you need to wear clothes that look nice. I'm wearing fucking sweats, bitch. No. I'll do whatever the fuck I want, okay? I don't need to. No. Manners are mind control. And that's just true. Because I was alone and I burped and I said, excuse me. So that is, that's evil. That's gotta be evil some way. It's like if they could get us to do that, what else could they get us to do? Ooh, make the table. Ooh, fucking. Ooh, wash your hands. You know? Ooh, wipe. Ooh, shower. Do it. You have to. It's polite. It's only polite. If you shower. Kill him. It's only polite. You just gotta. It's what your highness wants. Kill him. Isn't it kind of weird how like normal we have normalized seeing bloody meat in grocery stores? Just the meat section. Oh yeah, you go over there and there's just dead carcasses cut up into shapes, little shapes. Ooh, you get the ribs, you get to eat the ribs, you get to eat the neck fat. These are animals and they're bloody fucking used to be alive. It's just like, yeah, we don't even think about it anymore. We're so far removed from oh, you used to be alive like me, and I'm eating you. Like, you don't care about that chicken. You just eat it. You just buy it at the store, and you're like, I gotta wash it. I gotta bake it at 350 for however fucking long. And you don't even, I'm all stuffy. Okay, Allergies has been fucking a full goddamn job, in their own, okay? I've been busy as fuck, dude. I have 2 jobs. I'm working 53 hours a week. I got school. I gotta fucking make a podcast because I've dedicated myself. I've been flaky with everything that I want to do up until this point in my life, and now I'm like, well, this is what I was literally like in the car earlier. I was like, you know, I feel like I should have just done it. Like, when I was 14, I was trying to teach myself Unity. And I was like, why didn't I continue it then? You know, I wish I could go back in time and continue it then. Because now I'm 22 and I can't start now. That's what I thought. And I was like, if I didn't have it then, I'm not going to have it now. So I know, I'm just still a flake. I need to work on commitment is what it is. And yeah, I need to work on commitment. Because I've tried everything once. Just a little bit. And that I was like, when I was a kid, you do sports. You're like, what sport do I like? People do sports. I got a sports body. I could get the footballs. I play every single sport. I'm like, I quit. And the only thing I didn't quit, the first thing was basketball, but I was probably shit at it. I tried to stay away from everyone. I played soccer. I played goalie. Because I was like, I don't have to move. Sick. I just didn't do sports. So I quit. And then anything competitive. anything competitive, I would just, nah, that's not me. And I was like, damn, I guess I'm just a bitch. You know, soft environments make soft people. And I gotta force myself to get hard. I'm gonna let that one sit. I gotta force myself to become hard. Because you're gonna go through life being like, "Ee." I don't even know. I think COVID might get to a stage where, well, what if COVID gets to a stage where there is a mask and no mask section of bars? You know, because it's not gonna open up and then no one has to, and then everyone just doesn't have to. There's still gonna be people who are scared and they're not, well, I guess then they just won't go out. But I feel like that in order to get the highest majority of people in there, that doesn't make any fucking sense. What if there's a section for socially distanced wearing masks and the other part doesn't? Because, you know, some people will still be scared. What if that is a point that we get to with all that? If autism is a spectrum, then men are definitely higher on it in general. Because I think sometimes I don't get it. I don't get anything. Sometimes I fail to make a connection. Sometimes if you don't tell me exactly what I'm doing, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'll just be sitting there like, okay, but this time when you say the words, make sure that they form ideas. And they'll look back at me like, do you speak English? And I'll be like, yeah, I'm speaking English. And they'll be like, well, then you should have heard what I said. And I was like, I can speak English, but when you speak to me, be more specific. And they're like, just do what I said. And it's like, you don't get it. You don't get it. Words mean things. You didn't use enough words, okay? And if you did use the words, it wasn't loud enough for me to hear. And then they're like, what do you even want me to do? What is this? What are we doing? And I'll be like, look, man, I don't know. Okay? I don't know. But I'm in it now and I gotta go. I gotta continue the bit because I'm in it now. I don't know where this was gonna go, but we're in it now. What I'm trying to say is that I'm fucking deaf and you need to say it again. Because I didn't get it the first time because I'm kinda autistic. Remember, I'm a man. And men are generally higher on the autistic spectrum. Also, I was raised in front of a computer because that's what I was drawn to, I guess. Just every day in front of a screen. That's why my eyes are always bloodshot. I actually used to pretend that it was surprising that my eyes were always red. People would ask me if I smoked weed even before I ever did. And I was like, nah, I'm just sensitive to lights. No, I'm sensitive to fucking blue light that I'm looking at all day, every day. That's why I'm a negative 8.0 contact lens. Yeah, without my contacts, I can see maybe 3 inches in front of my face. Okay? Maybe that's why you need to say it again. Because I don't know how to function. Alright, man. I'm sorry. I didn't want to know literally your life story. Well, you got it. You know, it was a really comforting realization that I made recently was that I'm an artist. Remember, artists don't, there's no expectation. Oh, that's the dude who likes to draw. So I can just, if I do whatever I fucking want, I'm being an artist, and that's what I'm supposed to do. So that's what this is. Why am I so angry about it? I'm having fun. This is my therapy. I gotta get comfortable in front of a camera because that wasn't as threatening. I felt a little bit more comfortable over there. But if I want to have guests on, then this is the setup that we're gonna have to do. Because I don't have a table like Joe Rogan. I don't have a toaster to throw people in. Look at the fucking background, the walls and shit. It looks like a goddamn toaster. And so what? I don't know. I don't have a toaster. So I gotta use the couch. And so I gotta get better at being in front of a camera in general, dude. I've been like, I make content. I make YouTube content. Then the camera's on me. Did you fucking watch that hot shit video and the hot ones video? Bro, I said nothing. I feel like I'm comfortable only around me. I wish I did stupider things when I was younger. I wish I dumpster dove, you know? Like I can imagine being a kid and just I feel like a dumpster is a kid's dream. It's just like toy roulette. You go there and you find whatever it presents you is what you get to play with that day. And you don't have to spend any money on toys. Dude, if I could get back all the money that my parents spent on toys and shit and like Pokemon cards, holy fuck, dude, I sold my Pokemon cards before it became a thing again. I had no idea that they had value. And so I sold my entire collection for like $300. And I had cards that could have been $300 just on their own. So I guess what I'm saying is that fucking dick ass, and that's why investing is important. That's why knowing your market is really important. I used to think, oh yeah, but so dumpsters, they seem like a really fun toy for a kid, you know? Just like, what do we have today, dudes? We got old undies we could do something with. Good one. I've never seen a green raisin. Have you? I don't think do they exist? Are they like leprechauns? Who knows? Do green raisins even exist? I've never seen one. But if they did, they were definitely created by someone who likes white wine and not red wine. Because the green... I was looking at a dude the other day and he was bald. And I was like, I'm kind of looking at this dude like he's bald, and I know, and I'm like, that's what I'm thinking about, is that he's bald. And he was looking back at me like, why are you looking at me? And I was just sitting there like, I wonder if he knows that I'm thinking about his bald head. I wonder, how long has he been bald? Is this new for him? Is he still getting looks? Does he feel self-conscious? Does he feel self-conscious? Does he feel self-confidence that... Does he feel self-confidence that does he feel self-conscious to be bald in public? Does he think that people are looking at him because he's bald? I was. So you never know. It could be, I don't know what I'm gonna say. I started a sentence and nothing followed. It could be 4 days that you didn't get bald for. Whoa, dude. That wasn't anything. Oh. So, here's the thing, okay? I don't use Purell. Like, ever. I didn't even do it once during Corona. And actually, I guess I'll just say a few things, okay? You like my tan line? Do you see that? That tan line from my headband? Yeah, dude. That's good. That's good shit. That's what you get when you walk outside with a headband on. And you're like, there's gonna be a line where perfect. Imagine a headband that perfectly forms to your headline. To your hairline is what it's called. Not a headline. That is the news. Anyway. I don't ever use Purell. I mean, if someone offers it to me after we did something gross, I'll use it. But I don't own any Purell. I'm never like, ooh, gotta have that stingy. Cause I feel like everybody who uses Purell gets chapped. But they're like, at least I'm clean. And I'm like, yeah, but you're chapped. And that's like, I don't know, you're bleeding and shit. You see how smooth these goddamn hands are? I don't think you understand. I use lotion every night. I put lotion on my hands every night. And never any Purell. And it's good. My hands are nice and smooth. Except for the callus on the other side. That could scratch people, actually. If I just went like that, I could scratch your back. I'll just walk up behind you and go, hi, hello. Oh, if I just walked up to you and just started rubbing my flat hand on your back and it felt good though. It felt like it was working. That's what I do. I scare people, but then I am like, it's a massage. What? Dude. I don't know. I said dude. My hair's getting longer. Check this out. Here it is. It could almost be... next stage is a man bun, bro. You understand this? I'm becoming a hipster. A hipster that... I don't know what I'm becoming. I'm becoming the new COVID long hair guy, I guess. I'm just a hippie. But I backed out a little bit on the hippie thing because I was like, okay, I should wear shoes. I started going out without shoes. That was a little bit much. Let me get a little comfy. A little warm my foots. From the four more feet. Give me all of them. Please, I would love to have 4 more feet. Do you think some Amish people don't fuck with shirts, low key? Because I feel like shirts are their own sort of magic. Like my coworker took off his shirt, and he had when he had his shirt on, he looked skinny, dude. He looked like he was a fucking, his side profile was just a pencil. But he takes off his shirt and he's got a beer belly. Like he instead of being shaped like a pencil, he's shaped like a pencil with a tumor. I mean, this dude's stomach was horrific. It was terrifying. It was, I looked at it, I gave one, when I don't have a poker face, dude, if I look at something, I'm like, fuck that. That's exactly what it'll say it on my face. So I'll be like, wow, oh, fuck, you. And I says to the dude, I says to him, you have got to cut back on something. You do way too, you drink something. I don't know why. What makes someone shaped like this? You're a goblin. I mean, I think he's an alcoholic. I don't know. But maybe. Shit. Fuck the days of the week, dude. Always being too close together. I swear to God, I'm picturing out the week, and I'm like, okay, Monday, I can do a little bit of whatever I want. Tuesday, I work all day. Wednesday, I got the afternoon. And it's just the rest of it's work. And I was just like, when is any of this gonna get done by? I have things that I wanna do. I have friends, okay? And I'm like, I gotta finish my fucking thesis in a month. It's due in a month, and I'm doing this. Oh, fuck. It's all good though, because I'm gonna graduate. And it's not gonna matter what grade I got. So I'm not worried about it because I've already checked out. Actually, I've already checked out. So yeah, I'll skip 3 assignments. I don't give a fuck, okay? I didn't show up to my Zoom class, and then I skipped the Zoom homework. It's just my voice is so ugly right now because of allergies, but I'm trying. You should be fucking thankful of how hard I'm trying, bro. I have no time to do anything, but I choose to do this because it's more fun. And no days off, bro. No days off. Hey, my coworker forgot the name of our only Mexican coworker, and instead of saying that he was Mexican, he just gave up because he didn't want to be racist, I guess. So I was like, the Mexican dude? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, I forgot his name too. Using a descriptor to tell me who someone isn't racist. If anything, you're racist for thinking that, is there a connotation to being Mexican? Watch out, everybody. We got them scared of race. They won't even say it. They won't even say race. But being colorblind is bad. Pick a fucking side, dude. won't even fucking acknowledge it. It's just like, oh, I don't want to, I can't say black. No more black. I'm not allowed to say it. I'm too scared. I will call black people from other countries African American because I'm too scared to say black. Oh my God, dude. What is happening? And we're going backwards. Fucking Aunt Jemima, Land O'Lakes, and now Jeep Cherokee. They're taking away Cherokee. Any mention of non-white people? Gone. And guess who orders these things to happen? White people. It's all white people. It's just white people are like, oh, white people are just, oh, what are we supposed to do with the not the white people, the others? How the fuck are we supposed to treat them? It's like, bro, why are we putting people in boxes? Okay? Oh my fucking God. And the most ironic part is when Morgan Freeman and fucking Lil Wayne are up there saying, how clearly racism is not like that bad or whatever the fuck. I mean, it is, but you know what? You remember the things that when all this went down, you remember the things that they did. When people step out of line with what's progressive, black people specifically, when they step out of line, they call them coons. And you're progressive? Huh. Okay. I'm out of your little clan. I don't, what the fuck are we doing, guys? Stop putting people in boxes. No Latino or Latina person has ever been like, yeah, Latinx is the what it should be. People, it's white people. It's all white people. Why are we like so obsessed with what to do with non-white people? Just, hey, and then he's like, if you're colorblind, you're racist. How? What the fuck? So anyway, the note that I had when I mentioned white people, and I just went off on a fucking rant about white people because we're so fucking dumb. They do all this shit. And they're also making white vans cool again. Instead of a van going by and someone being like, oh my God, that guy probably got candy and he's gonna, offer it to us. We gotta stay the fuck away from that white van. Now they see a white van go by and they go, that's someone's home. Oh, let's go check out their house. So they, and they know, and they're probably gonna, let's keep the stigma of white vans, okay? They should be creepy. Actually, there's a level of like, fuck that. Why are white people, why are we making white vans cool again? Just something to think upon, meditate upon. Just, I don't know. Maybe we should leave the white vans to the fucking criminals or some shit. I don't know. You ever watch a car crash almost happen and you're like, bitch, that was both of your faults. What? Like, what? You're mad at each other, but you both did it. You oh my God. I work in a parking lot pushing carts at a grocery store. If you listen to the podcast, you know that. I have the script. I go through that. I work in a parking lot pushing grocery carts at a Stop and Shop. I push carts at a grocery store. That's what it is. I forgot my own fucking slogan, dude. Hey, what's up? I'm Tyler. I push carts at a grocery store. That's me. That's who I am. Anyway, fucking I was, out in the parking lot seeing two people back up towards each other, and they fucking bumped butts, and they got the cops involved. They bumped butts, and they're like, we gotta get insurance information for this little dent. Because that was your fault. They see it as a lawsuit opportunity. It's like, just go. Who's got the time? Who's got the fuck? And then later, after all the bullshit, she tries to back out of the parking spot again and doesn't look behind her again. You try to communicate with people on the road, and you're like, if I see somebody without lights on and I see them, I will try to get to them, and then I will flash my lights because I don't want them to get hurt. I will flash my. We need more ways to communicate things on the road, dude. I'm trying to be a good person, and there's people out here who don't even fucking use their blinkers. So what's the fucking point? Oh God. Oh shit, everyone is the worst. How hard? Hey, if you can't drive, then don't. I'm not gonna have you going around driving if you're bad at it. You shouldn't. I think driving would be self-policing if we weren't afraid to let people die. Think about it. If someone speeds, let them. They'll crash into something eventually. Just go. No policing, okay? If you die, you die. And so don't die. And then the people who drive will be better at driving because they will live in a lawless fucking road. And you better be good. You better be prepared for a T-bone at any moment. Because someone's just gonna go, and you gotta go. So that's my fucking idea. Someone speeds, let them. They'll crash into something eventually. They'll die. You want to go 150 miles an hour? You do that long enough, you'll run into something. And then you throw people in jail for fucking doing something that could kill people. Just let them die. That's fucked. I'm sorry. But we got to it organically. I'm sorry. That's fucked. So I've been fantasizing about this road trip that I'm gonna do a lot. And I've been talking about it on the podcast a lot because it's on my mind a lot. And I'm like, what the fuck is the appeal? You go up there. If the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result, why is hiking an exception? If I put my foot in front of the other one enough times, I can get up there. Then when I'm up there, that'll be cool. I'll have been up there. What are we, fucking cats? I'll be up there and it'll look real cool. And then I'll come back down and I'll be like, yeah, I went up there. I was up there. And then what, do I do it again? Will I ever do it again? Probably not. I'll be like, I already did it. I already did that. So, is it even that special? Why is hiking cool? What the fuck? Also, here's something that I want to know, okay? Well, we were talking about race a little bit. This one's a little lighter, okay? You get the black community. What the fuck does that mean? Are you implying that you know everyone? That you consult? There's no white community. the black community implies that everyone, you're all in a community. You all know each other. Well, there's no white community, and we don't have that stigma. What the fuck does the black community mean? There's plenty of, yeah, they're not in it. I don't fucking know. That was that entire thought. It was just a fun little hole I saw, and I was able to get to there from that, and I was like, that's a good little reach or whatever, you know? To be like, it's racist to say that all black people know each other, but they call it the black community. Did you like when I explain jokes to you? That's cool. That's cool as well. So I don't know. That's just a fun way to look at that. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you liked the, I think that's about all I got in the tank for tonight. Well, it's still the day. I think that's all I got in the tank for today. So if you enjoyed the podcast, please feel free to share it with someone who you think might also enjoy it, because that is why anything is the way it is. I don't know. It's like, hey, check this out. It's pretty good. And they do, and they like it. And then there's more people who pay attention to me. So do that for me, please. Because you like me. Apparently. You got this far into a podcast of me. So do me a favor now. Now that you've given me an hour of your time, give me effort. Put in the effort for me, dude. Send me to 10 people. If you don't send this podcast to 10 people right now, within the next 15 seconds, it will self-destruct.